And we're live in the 605 with another Lunchbox podcast.
I didn't
Why?
even.
How?
Because I said recording. I didn't say going live.
Well, I'm already live on Facebook, so I can do it again.
That's fine. It's too late.
You said you're
And we're
recording.
live in the 605. Welcome to the Lunchbox podcast.
Welcome. It's really cool. It's going to be your break time entertainment.
Your break time entertainment. Sponsors.
A little bright. Anyways, no. Wednesday. And we're gonna talk about. Are we talking about pets we had? Because I feel like pets is so. Topic is pets, right? Hamsters, crocodiles, kangaroos.
Never had them. Nope. I've only had dogs, Raina's cats. That's all I've had.
Okay,
Couple
first off,
fishies.
let's establish this: Raina's cats or our cats?
Raina's cats.
They're hers.
Correct. They were.
You do
hers.
not
They
claim
expired.
these cats.
They expired.
Do you claim
Um,
the current cat?
I do claim the current cat. Yes.
Okay.
Bellatrix is yes. Yes.
Okay.
I will claim her. She's fun.
I don't. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what. I guess what's the first thing you think of, Amber? Yeah, you have two.
Little doggos.
I'm assuming they're around you.
I've done
This-
some. Yeah.
Is this a
so-
show and tell?
Yeah. Well, Vincenzo has made a couple appearances on the show. He's here. He's here today. But he's just chilling. He's chilling.
Winston.
I'm sure he'll take a second and then he'll want to be up on my lap.
Yep. Love it.
He's
Do
a
a couple-
baby.
Couple
He's my
growls.
shadow.
What do you think the biggest thing is? Why? I mean, obviously for us it's a little different because we all have dogs. But when I say different, I mean like different. Like we know what we're doing with them. But some people get them for true companionship.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're going through something in life, and the only thought is a dog. Or I've never heard of somebody getting a companion cat.
I do. Yeah. They're super low maintenance. That's the only thing where it's like that's nice. You don't have to worry about like boarding them or figuring out. You just make sure there's enough food in there. Water. Move on.
Yeah.
Backflip. Do a backflip.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I like the fact that my dogs love me and need me. I don't want an animal that like, I don't know, it's just there.
I'm on your time.
Bleh.
Yeah.
So what
I don't know.
what went
like
into picking out your dogs? Because you didn't just walk up to a place and be like, "That's the one." You kind of went through a little bit of a process to get yours.
Yeah. Amber's. Yes.
So-
Yes.
Elaborate of how easy or hard it is.
Okay, so, like my little Vinny, he is a Maltese, and I'm actually allergic to dogs, and they are a dog that has like very, very little dander. So when I got my first Maltese, like a long, long time ago, so that was like part of the reason. And I just always had big dogs growing up, so I just wanted a tiny dog that I could like carry around everywhere and put clothes on it and all that fun stuff.
Oh, geez.
So then that's kind of how I like have been with like the Malteses, and then got Vinny, and then Gia, which is my little Klekai mini husky.
But Gia or Gianna?
Well, she's Gianna, but I call her Gia or Gigi, or like one of the people that gives my
What's-
dogs 100.
What's on the
Fuckface.
birth certificate?
I think so. From her breeder, I think it says Princess Gianna.
It's Princess Gianna.
That's fair. I guess that's
Yep.
I guess if you were to make a dog tag, what are you putting on it?
I put Gia, and then Gianna is what her tag.
That's a lose-lose.
So then I
So-
got her because I like saw somebody else with it, and I thought they just had a husky puppy. So then that's how I learned about that breed, because they're bred to be mini huskies, because I grew up with a Siberian husky and I love them. So that's how I came to get her.
So
And
we're
if you
gonna
guys
we're gonna
remember,
ask the
I
$1 million
believe-
question.
a year and a half to get that dog.
I know that was a journey. You're stranded on an island. Only get one dog.
No.
Nope, tough. You gotta answer.
Oh.
Stranded on an island, you got to pick one. Which one you taking?
The youngest.
My dogs are only a year apart.
That's 3 years in dog years.
There's no such thing as dog years.
Google it. Anyways, which one you picking?
Okay. But they have updated that, I believe, because
Well, they've also tried to change genders too, but the if you had to pick one dog, which one you taking? For the record, which one you taking?
I don't know. I'll probably have to.
You got 25 minutes to decide. We're gonna wait.
All right.
Yep.
I mean,
we got Miller in here. We're talking about pets, my guy.
I'm probably gonna take my Vinny because he is just the little guy's my shadow. I mean, the other one is too, but he's just, I don't know. He's my special little boy.
McConnell, you got what kind of dog is yours again?
Shiba Inu Boston Terrier.
Dude, that thing's a log.
He's a lot of meat. Yeah.
He is so
thick.
Yeah,
he's
thick.
He's
so
a thick boy.
He's
How long? What's his story? How long you had him and stuff?
He is gonna be 9 years old this summer.
Aww.
July.
Winston.
That was actually good. That was like a pre baby dog, you know? Like it was hey, let's see if he's responsible enough to have a dog, to see if he can handle kids. And I always wanted a dog. So when we got our house, we moved in April, and I'm like, man, I want a dog. She's like, we gotta do fence first. Da 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 da. And she ended up picking me up one day. I was at Riddles, and she said, hey, we're gonna go get some coffee. I was like, okay. So I was on corner 41st. I was like, why don't we just go into Starbucks? She's like, no, I got a plan. We're gonna go to this other one. And then we drove down the back road behind Target, went to Mini Critters. And she's like, I'm gonna let you pick out a dog today.
You got
Fuck yes.
Mini Critters?
Fuck yes. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
So we go there, and there was a bunch of dogs, and she's like, pick one. So I was kind of looking, and then I saw Winston. I was like, I really fucking like that dog. And she's like, well, I already bought him. So yeah. So she knew. It was awesome. He's a good dog. Okay. He's a good puppy. Good puppy.
You need to tell us Winston's full name again.
Sir Winston C. Wellington III. Yes.
That's what it said?
Yep.
So when you check in at the vet, that's what you tell him?
I say Winston.
Oh, you don't identify as Sir Winston?
As the Sir Winston C., which is Churchill, Wellington III. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Ugh.
So we've had him.
Hey, Miller, let's hear about your babies a little bit.
Mine are simple. I was
chugga.
13 years ago, and I actually found Mocha is a mini Aussie. I just researched it. They were smart dogs, so taught them how to pray. It's one big thing.
Pray like?
No, pray. Like he puts both paws up. And then I go, oh man.
Ass up, paws up. That's the way we'd like to
taught our dog to do that.
Yeah. And then no, he was just I mean, mini Aussies are smart, they're herders, but the whole thing for me was with that. I mean, just kind of digging into it. We just picked him up. It's crazy though, is the breeder for it lived in Valley Springs, still lives in Valley Springs. But she had my dad as a teacher in 1995. And her sister was our class valedictorian in 2003. So it was super weird. But I found her on Kelloland back in the day when that was still relevant.
Kello Classifieds.
Yep. And then I got a little Morky, and I'll claim that it's ours because even though I days want to just punt the thing. I gotta be careful how loud I say that, but I don't get any ideas. But that dog
punted Baxter.
It's crazy that I picked her up from a breeder. Your dick. I picked her up at a breeder from Mitchell, and I picked her up at the fairgrounds in 2011 or 2012. And yeah, they're both still kicking, causing havoc, but I don't know. They're just I don't know if I'm getting to the point because I've had them for so long and they're there and I don't know. I don't get the. I don't know, I got these guys now, so I don't have like the warm. Hey, I'm so excited to see you feeling anymore. Not to be too sad about it, but like when I get home now, it's not about making sure that I do things with the dogs.
In the dog's defense, you did say you wanted to punt him.
The one, but
Hey, Dad's
no,
home.
I mean,
Fuck, scatter.
no, I mean they both had a good life. I mean, we got pretty lucky. We didn't, really feed them table scraps until these guys came along.
Yeah.
So I think that helped. Older one, he's 13. His joints are starting to go a little bit, but either way, so and but yeah, so I don't know. That's mine too. I don't have any other dogs. My mom was actually she had a dog and it died, and so she never got another dog because of that. She didn't want to go through that again. So we never had pets growing up.
Hardest part.
I didn't even have a cat. I was just told go
Nice.
outside.
You shouldn't have a cat.
Stop that.
Well, you don't even claim the cat, so you can't really talk.
I claimed this one. This
Yeah.
one's nice.
You said it was Raina's. Anyways,
No, I said the other two that died. Yeah. Yep, this is good death talk. Do we need to segue to that?
No.
You sure about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, what's the most exotic pet that you know that somebody has?
Just snakes and stuff. One of my friends has snakes.
Ew.
Tarantula. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Who is your friend that has a snake? Because I feel like there's something very wrong with somebody that has a pet.
She's a goldsmith. He used to work at Riddles.
Guy that used to work at the phone company, he's got pythons and stuff. He actually works for Bounce Around Inflatables now.
With a pet snake.
I always think of Road Trip.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Are you here for the feeding?
Yeah.
No, there's a guy that comes into Shields. He's got a kangaroo and he's got a crocodile. Legally.
How does he
In
have
South
a
Dakota?
kangaroo?
The kangaroo got loose in Shields, like I think it was back in February or January. It was on their Instagram.
No.
And, yeah,
Like,
one of the
start
SLs just
boxing people
had,
or what?
like it would just start bouncing around like aimlessly. It was like an Easter thing they were doing. They made it dress up like an Easter bunny.
How big is said kangaroo?
Like standing next to him, I'd say probably 5'9".
Oh.
Wow.
Super cool.
It's all jacked.
What do you feed that? I don't know.
Where does he keep it?
Smaller
He lives out of
kangaroos.
town. He's got a crocodile. Taylor goes to get a haircut from a guy that's got a crocodile.
Wow.
Got like a couple
nope.
parrots. That's another one. Parrot.
Dude,
Last thing I need is, I mean, it's
just
bad enough when the
see-
kids talk back and say the same stuff over and over. A parrot
could
to
you
repeat
imagine?
what you say.
Fuckface.
Okay, I need to see this fucking kangaroo.
I'll send it to you.
Oh my god.
So we have. Hold up. We gotta go back to the chat just a little bit.
All right, cutscene. Going to you, Ryan. Let us know what's going on.
Travis Miller is live. He has a German Shepherd purebred named Bruno,
Oh,
year and a half old.
I love those
And
two.
then
They're one of my
Megan's
favorite
dog
dogs.
is a Shih Tzu Maltese Cavalier mix. It's a designer mutt.
Oh,
How
it
they
sounds
worded
so
it.
pretty. I bet it's so cute.
Fancy. He also said he has a friend that has. I can't. What is that word, Miller? What kind of monkey is that?
A
The
pooch?
poocha.
Yeah. Yep. Poochin monkey. That's ridiculous. And then apparently Gaddis is in here too. He commented once.
Gaddis!
He said that Winston was thick like a snicker. Yeah. Focus up, Mike Miller. Chop, chop.
It was a cutscene, so it actually was just you. It didn't even show us. So.
Oh, wow.
Do you
And we're
guys
back.
give, do you guys give a bunch of additional nicknames to your dogs too?
Just Winnie.
Oh.
I don't know.
No.
Okay, I don't remember what we called him. Oh, Katie always called her Pooper.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Nice.
Mocha, I don't know. I never really had one. No, I sent you the thing on. That's what I was doing. I sent you the thing of the kangaroo.
Oh yeah, on Instagram I see that. Yeah, I called my
but
dog
anyways,
different names.
did anybody have hamsters when you were younger? My friend had one.
We had I think where's Raina? She here? Jess had a one of her roommates back in the day just had like a hamster and was running around one of those balls and like the foot got through and ripped the foot off, so then it turned into a little three-legged
Oh my god.
three-legged hamster.
It was a three-legged hamster.
I just remember the old like you have like the big like tubes and the
Tubes and stuff.
huge
They're
things.
so gross and they stink.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Chickens are. I mean, that's Ty. Ty's in here, maybe.
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
Haven't
not
seen him
yet.
He's in Colorado. But no, I mean, chickens are things that people have, and then you see the little chicks when they're in the whatever incubator thing that they do, and kind of cool. You hear there's a lion, lion or tiger? What's at the zoo?
Coming.
What'd
It's
you go see at
lion
the zoo?
coming.
Is it a new tiger?
No.
I think it's a new tiger.
New tiger, but they're getting lions, they said. There's a new yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
for
thing.
the zoo?
Yeah, they got a new tiger there or something. Eat a tiger. Fast
Get a
one.
tiger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I have to.
Pet rats.
So,
Jeez.
Dan had me going so good. It was a long time ago. He was talking about going to the zoo, and it was, I don't know what time of year it was. It wasn't quite like warm enough for the zoo, or it was getting too cold for the zoo, whatever. And we're sitting in the conference room. He's like, yeah, I brought the kids to the zoo yesterday. I was like, you did? And he's like, yeah. He's like, it was weird. He's like, there weren't any animals there. It was just one dog. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, it was a Shih Tzu.
What?
And I fucking died. I was laughing so hard. Because he had me going. I like legitimately thought he went to the zoo.
That's
and
not possible ever.
Then he went there and there was only one dog. I was like, what? I was so invested in the story
You're like, I want to go to that kind of zoo
for it to be a Shih Tzu.
that has a dog.
Um,
Oh god.
what do you think? I mean, so the kangaroo thing's real, by the way. I don't know if you saw that, but
Crazy. Absolutely.
what's one pet if you had the spaceport? What's the one pet you would get? You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Sure, you seem excited.
Yep.
I know. Penguin. If I could, I would turn a room into a little aquarium big enough for a penguin. Penguins stink. They smell horrible, but I love penguins. Love penguins. I will always see the penguin exhibit when I go to the zoos. Omaha, San Diego, doesn't matter. Love them.
Omaha Zoo's
Yeah.
good. Penguins at the Omaha Zoo are good.
But the penguins are, I mean, I would love to have an orca whale, but it's not possible. You can't really just get free willy.
Yeah.
It was like my dream job. I wanted to work at
I think I wanted
SeaWorld
to get a
growing up.
panda.
Yeah, what about you, Ryan? What was yours?
I don't know, dude. Like a horse, maybe. I think that'd be.
Super cool.
I don't know.
A pony?
Not a pony. Not a donkey.
Donkey?
Yeah, donkey. Let me ride that donkey. Let me ride that donkey. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cut.
We got it. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so I would obviously have a llama. I just want to like clean up after it.
Hey, maybe poop.
Llamas can be tough. As far as like, they're like horses probably, like in terms of the cleanup to be able to go through all that. But could be wrong.
I just love them.
Don't they spit?
Yeah.
I get very excited to see llamas, and so every time I've been by several, and I've never been spit on by a llama. Maybe they just like see me and they can sense it, and they're like, "This is a llama lover."
Yeah. So they come up to you, try to speak to your people, spit in your face.
No, that's cutscenes, so you can't see other people. Stop. Anyways, yeah, no, penguins are cool, but I mean, as far as like, I don't know, that's too hard. I guess what's the one animal that you think is like huge no go, not having it for a pet?
Cat.
Jeez, didn't even hesitate.
cat killer, like on Mr. Deeds.
You know.
I wouldn't do any snakes or fucking
Oh yeah, I meant
spiders.
all animals.
Normal animal. Snakes or
Yeah.
spiders. Yeah.
You just give me like a sick dog, not a sick like gonna die dog, but like a sweet, comfy, fluffy, cuddly dog. I'm golden. They're always happy to see you. Like when you have a pet, like a dog as a kid versus like having one as an adult, it's totally different spectrums.
Well,
Because
yeah.
it's your parents' dog, you're just there.
Yeah,
But like
yeah,
when you're an adult, like you're invested. Like when you come home drunk 2 a.m, your dog's like, "What the fuck's up, man? Yeah."
yeah.
You know, he's all
The
jacked up, and you're
party.
like, "Yes, I am jacked up. You want some pizza rolls too? Yup."
Yeah.
You know,
How old's your dog? How old Winston?
9.
How old does
Yep.
you know how old his parents live to see?
No.
I found out
Nope.
Mocha's parents lived to see 18. They told me he lived 13, 15 years. His
Yeah,
parents lived to see 18. But obviously
That's
we've had a couple
nuts.
scares with him. He gets kind of aggressive, but defensive, possessive.
But yeah, the best
Yes,
about dogs
possessive is
is
the best.
like you come home and it's a party. Like I come home and my two dogs act like they haven't seen me in years, and they just lose their shit every time I come home. I'm like, oh babies.
Well, it's because you act excited too.
Yeah,
That
I
helps.
Well,
am
yeah.
excited.
Oh, I mean,
Dude,
like if you do that. So a friend of mine actually trains canines for German shepherds, and
Yes,
he taught me little tips and tricks of how to like get them to do things and like to get them to pray and you know how to stay calm right away. And
I
then
know it's
they tell
bad
you to do
practice.
that, and then they tell you don't put them on your lap right away when you're in the car because then they're a puppy, they get used to it, and some people don't
Mhm.
care, but your dog doesn't grow big enough. But either way, um, what's one thing that's this is gonna be kind of funny? It goes back to our pet peeve. But what's one thing that you would say is like just bothers you about other people and their pets when they're around you, like other pet owners that you're like,
People like Amber. Do you want to see a picture of my doggo? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How's your
You
kids? No, it
want
doesn't matter. You want the dog though? You
to
want to
see
see?
35 pictures of my dog from this morning?
Yeah.
yeah,
Demi went to this dance concert, looking super neat. But my dog, look at him cuddling on the couch, so
Look
cute.
at my dog and this cute little curled up
Yeah.
ball on the couch.
yeah. Um, just so you know, the light in the camera is right over you, so he can't actually see you. But
Oh,
either
dang
way,
it.
yeah, no. So you're making all his faces, does nothing. Anyways, there's one thing that bothers. I shouldn't say bothers me, but it's just kind of like it's tough to see is that when people walk their dogs and they have just the one leash, the singular leash, and they're pulling, and then you hear the dog wheezing. If anybody's
Yeah.
ever seen those braces that they make for them, those harnesses, they're super beneficial. But like you see, like I don't know if you guys ever seen the videos where they show like the collapsed trachs on these animals when they're pulling on them. And like I
Mm.
literally watched a guy in Shields when I worked there. He picked up his dog by his leash and like pulled up on it, and you're just like, holy shit!
No.
Like that's
No.
not like I always tell people if you were to do that to yourself, you'd be fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Like, just the way it is.
100%.
So I just that's the thing that bothers me. That's kind of where I was
Or
going
the,
with that one. For
the
me,
spike collars.
well, they do some of that stuff so they know where to go, like how far away they
Yeah,
can
but
go.
you
Right?
do the snoot one.
That's for barking.
Yeah. Well, no, like not the muzzle. I'm talking like the snoot. There's like one that just drapes over the nose. So if they pull,
Oh.
it turns their head and it pisses them off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So then they stop pulling.
I was taught like walk with a short leash and then but anyways, yeah, dog owners that don't pick up dog shit when they go on a walk.
Pet
Yeah,
peeve.
that's one
Yeah.
thing that's I mean, that's the common etiquette, but there also is probably the common etiquette in a lot of things in life that people don't do. So people leaving dog poop lay on the yards. I mean, granted, if it's your yard, yeah, it's a little disrespectful, but
I pay someone to pick it up. Doesn't matter.
here we go. All right.
Do
Well,
you
we
pay
only
someone?
got 5 minutes left of this show, Ryan. I'm just going to cut to you and you can tell us all about the benefits of having somebody pick up your stuff. And
Yeah.
then you can do your plug at the end of it. So, yeah, it's just you. Let
Yeah,
us know.
Poop
What
Patrol.
is it that happens? And do a quick little bit for them. Here you go.
Poop Patrol comes every Friday, usually around the same time. We have them come at 11 o'clock on Friday. So that way it's clean for the weekend. We don't have to worry about the kids running around, picking up poop, doing stuff. Did you get the photo? You good? Okay. And then yeah, no, they come. We have them come every Friday. It's $70. So
A month
super cheap. Yeah.
or a time?
No, a month.
Do you get a discount?
No, that's normal price. Amazing, I know, right? So pretty cheap for what that's worth.
Premium.
Not
I'm glad
premium.
that my dogs have super tiny poops. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Could you imagine picking up like a Jeremy dog size poop?
No,
Like a
oh
fucking
my
Great Dane?
God, yuck.
Fucking two-handed?
Like
that would seriously be like horse shit.
You have to like chop it and then put one chunk in one bag and then one chunk in another bag.
like Jurassic Park when he just has like that big pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. Ty Bacca is live from Colorado. Hey, my guy.
Yay!
We were
Tom
just talking about you and your
here.
chickens. We were talking about cool
Huh.
pets.
Yeah, he turned it into a business,
He did.
Mhm.
and
And he
it
sold
worked
them
out.
all. Now eggs skyrocketed. Typical investments.
Yep, I really miss
You
those
know?
Ty Bacchus farm eggs.
Yeah, those were the days. God, what was
Yeah.
that like?
Yep.
Dude. What was Ty's dog name?
Uh,
Don't tell me, Ty. Don't. I'll get it.
I'll get it. Maybe.
Nope, we'll get it. Amber and I. Come
I don't remember.
on.
Freckles.
No, definitely not.
Oh no.
I can hear him yelling at him in my brain. Ha! He says hint. All right, give us the hint.
Yeah, hint. What is it?
Give us a hint. Diego. I got it.
Ugh.
Yes.
Dang it. I don't think I would have got
Diego.
that.
Got
actually.
it. I got it even before the hint. I got it. We're good.
You remembered?
Yep. Came to me.
I remember
I remember.
when Ty's dog got out one time and somebody reported seeing it was like so far away from his house.
Fucking
And then
huskies, man.
he's like, that some bitch went far.
That's it.
Oh man.
It's
Yep.
like, oh my
Winston got
God,
out the
he's
other day.
freaking out.
Fucking front door just took off. Gone. We found him at the end of the street, so we got him pretty quick, but yeah, you always have to lure him in with either treats or a car ride. And he's all like, what?
See, like Mocha doesn't ever run away, but Amber, I know you saw the video of when I left Gia outside, and then she wandered onto Minnesota Avenue,
Yes.
and then
Oh my
the gal
God.
that worked at the Safe Swim School or whatever picked her up off the street,
Ugh.
took her home to Brandon. I got her the next day. That was scary.
That was
Ty said his dog ran away 11 miles away from home.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Just bored. Get so far, look around. Keep going.
So my dogs got out one time. This is so funny. This is like right after we got Gia. And I remember we had like the Midco guy over fixing our cable. And I went to like let the dogs out, but then I forgot that our third stall garage was open. I was trying to close it before the dogs, but then they bolted and went out that door. So then I was able to grab. So I had Gia. So I'm like, I got her first. So I like have her, but then Vinny, he just bolts. So he's taken off running, but it was like as the Midco guy was leaving. So I have Gia and I'm trying to like chase Vinny. And then
No.
he like pulls up her first. He's like, Vinny. He's like trying to call the dog back too. So I'm like running through the neighborhood, and then he's like coming by with his truck, and he like comes up to this stop sign, and then I finally was like getting him cornered, and he's like, Vinny. He's like,
Trying to help.
Vinny.
Yeah, all
Like,
invested.
oh my God. So I'm just like running with my one dog, trying to catch him, just having like a complete fucking breakdown because
Yep, not again.
Vinny's running away.
Yeah.
And then Demi comes out of the house. She starts walking in the opposite direction as I'm like
Jesus.
running back, holding the two dogs. I'm like, this is a disaster. It was so bad.
Yeah, I've seen some dogs run across some streets. It's kind of crazy. My
I saw a
buddy
dog get
Chris,
hit by a
his
car
dog
when I was
got
a
hit
kid.
on Highway 11 or like Veterans Parkway.
Yeah, we were running. It was cross country, and there was this dog across the street, and I was trying to make these girls laugh. So I was like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," and the dog ran across the street and got hit by a car. And then there, yeah, wait, it gets better. I got hit by a drunk driver, so the car didn't stop. And then a little ways away, there was the little girl whose dog it was riding with training wheels on her bike, like she was that young. And it was I don't remember the dog's name, but I'm gonna say Fluffy, but it was like a Fluffy. And yeah, just blood curdling. The dog was dead. Yeah, is so we're like, we just gotta get bad running. Like, what do you do? Yeah, but they didn't stop. They were drunk, so we knew that he was drunk because the guy was talking to one of the coaches at the end of the thing, smelled alcohol in his breath when he was driving up and whatever.
That is the worst story I've heard in my life.
Yeah, it's in my brain forever, gone forever. Bye bye.
That's funny when you're like, you make that sound and then gets hit by a car.
Dog
Yeah.
and it ran out in front of the little girl.
Well, I mean, I don't think that it probably was going to run across the street anyway. It's not like he was coming because I barked at him. But
Yeah. Oh, dude.
cat killer.
Dude.
Yeah. Yep. Kill the
Dude.
dog. Sorry. Yep. I know.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
She's just blown away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good story.
Oh my god.
Will it make you feel better if it was from in '99? You know,
No.
it was a long time ago. I know. So we're gonna get so famous, and then like this girl's gonna watch the podcast and be like, "You motherfucker," and then it's gonna be their lifelong mission to like hunt me down and kill my dog.
No, that is worse than every single one of Miller's stories the other day
Oh, no.
combined times infinity.
So I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't posted that because I talked to actually a couple of my buddies that we did that with. His McConnell's is
shame.
still up. I can't. I'll leave the one up, and if they find it, they find it. But I'm not
Which
gonna
one
put it on Apple Podcasts just because I know the two people that do listen to it on there.
What do you mean mine?
And I can't. Because even I told my buddy that the one that when we shot all the raccoons, he's like, we probably shouldn't talk about it. And then the same thing when we egged the truck and stuff.
That's
Yeah,
what
no,
I said.
I'm like, I went
Dude,
into way too much detail. It was just
We egged the houses with paper towels so it peeled off paint.
I wasn't
Like-
focused. I don't want it to be like a Twitter thing where it comes back to haunt you from like 1987.
You know what? I thought about that, but Miller, you can't be president anyway. You weren't born here.
I'm not worried
That
about being
is true.
president. I'm more worried about going to jail.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm pretty sure the statute
Man.
of limitations has ran out on your vandalism from.
one of
Yeah.
us.
From the
Anyways, yeah, no, that was a good one. Wrap it up. Again, still looking for ideas. Ty still needs to
Yes.
be a guest somehow.
star.
I don't
Yep.
know. He doesn't understand
on,
tech, I guess. So
Ty.
that's one thing that we're fighting. And yeah, just trying to figure out what's next. He both looked off to the side at the same time. Anyways,
Oh, no.
I was
Freaking
looking
cat's
at
freaking
this
out.
all right. So till next time, we'll see you all on Sunday.
Sunday, 9 o'clock.
There's something special this Sunday. Why is it Sunday?
Oh,
But then
Sunday.
yeah, we'll actually start at 9 on Sunday,
yeah, hopefully. Knock on wood.
weather permitting. But yeah, be sure to check us out. Let us know actually where you're at because Facebook is good, YouTube's okay. Apple Podcast is actually pretty decent. I'm kind of surprised, but
Yeah, it's going good.
The,
We're getting there. Getting some traction.
the
Yeah.
live interaction is really fun. Good, bad, or otherwise. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah. Take us out.
Bye forever.